Welcome to my Maps program. This is the city of Providence, Rhode Island, and the program consists of the entire state of Rhode Island. This map is being drawn from a SQLite database that's full of over 600,000 different points on the map and approximately 1.2 million different little road segments. If I use my mouse, I can click and drag to pan the map in any direction. I can also use the wheel of my mouse to zoom in. Now I'm zooming in. And there are some of the street names. Let me zoom back out using the wheel of the mouse. And now let's get some driving directions. So let's say I wanted to travel from down here to somewhere up here. I just click the origin and destination on the map and hit navigate. And here it finds for me the fastest route by time. It factors in the speed limit in miles per hour of all the different road types, highways, primary roads, residential roads, etc. And it's found this is the fastest route. To take the highway over here, it goes on 95. Now if I use this option to find the shortest route, it will find the shortest route by distance and it will minimize the mileage. So it'll probably take more of a direct route that takes the back roads rather than traveling over here on the highway. So let's navigate that one. So here you can see it took a little bit more of a straight route and it's using the back roads and avoiding the highways to minimize the mileage. I can get turn-by-turn navigation for my trip by using this button. And here are the turn-by-turn directions. So it gives me the initial bearing, head north, tells me when to turn left, turn right. It even factors in the angle of the turn, so here's an example of a sharp right. Sometimes you get a slight turn, here's a slight right, and sometimes it just says turn based on the angle. Down at the bottom it gives me the total mileage and time for my trip, so this one is 2.3 miles and it takes 7 minutes. So remember that was the shortest by distance. If I go back to the fastest route and navigate again, get some directions on that. So this one is a little bit longer in terms of miles. It's 2.7 miles, but it's faster. It only takes 4 minutes. Let me clear that, and I'll show you another option. I can also type in the intersection street names. Here's my origin. Let's say I want to start at where I used to live, the intersection of Dyer Avenue and Cranston Street. And I wanted to go downtown somewhere, let's say the intersection of Waterman Street, and there you can see is the autocorrect that's being performed on the type street names, and Prospect Street. And I hit navigate on that one. And there's the fastest route by time. It goes right on the highway there to Route 6. And again, if I wanted the shortest route, it would probably take more of a straight line and avoid the highway. Navigate, and there it is. So if you've noticed here, I have a checkbox that says show traffic. I'll click on that and it will display the current traffic on the map. This traffic is being generated by a separate program I have that just randomly generates traffic. And the green means no traffic, yellow is moderate traffic, and red is heavy traffic. So let's zoom out here and see if we can find an area of very heavy traffic. Take a look over here on 295. It looks like there's a lot of traffic there on the highway. Let me zoom in there and see if we can find an example of navigating with heavy traffic. I'll select my origin and destination on the map, hit navigate. So there I'm going down the highway, and now when I click turn-by-turn directions, you'll see I'm going down 295. Now normally it would take 2 minutes. However, in current traffic, it's so heavy it's going to take 5 minutes. So let's see one more example. Now if I wanted to go from over here, and maybe I wanted to travel somewhere over here, Now normally you'd think that the best route, fastest route, would just be to go right down the highway, but because of all the heavy traffic, let's see if it suggests an alternate route. So I want to find the fastest route. I'll hit navigate. And you can see, take a look at this circuitous route that is only there because of all the heavy traffic there on the highway. It found an alternate route using some of the other roads. Clearly this wouldn't be the fastest route. Normally I'd go right down the highway, but because of all the traffic, it suggested that alternate route for me.